Yes, hello, how are you? Yes, uh, today we learn our next chapter algebraic term and expressions. So, my dear students, in my previous class we are learned constant and variable. So, did you know the constant and variables? Yes, of course, you know very well. So, variable means unknown, unfixed changeables are called values is called variable, and constant means fixed, not changeables, accurate is a constant. So my dear students, today's our class is algebraic term and so dear students, did you know what is term? What do you mean by term? Term means it is an algebraic topic and algebraic term. An algebraic term is a simple constant numbers or single letter or group of letters or the product of the constant and the variable are called the term. It is a single term. Letters, number and group of numbers group of numbers and variables is called the terms. So it means that terms means a single values. Okay. For example, is given here ABCD. So my dear students, you know very well variable is denoted by the English letters, any English letter of English alphabet, and constant is denoted by any numbers. So that's why variables ABCD of any letters of English alphabet, and for example 3x is a term, 4xyz is a single terms, x square is also a single terms, 3x cube y is also single terms, so etc. So these are the algebraic terms. These are called the algebraic terms. So some of the algebraic expressions are given below. So expression means, what do you mean by expression? Expression means a group of terms separated by plus and minus sign is called the expression. Expression means term combined together with the sign of plus or minus sign separated by plus and minus signs is called expression. So my dear students, expressions are the four expressions in algebra that they are they are polynomial expressions, binomial expressions, trinomial expressions, and the polynomial expressions. So according to the name of different name of the expression is given here. There is a four expression. So my dear students, I explain one by one. Just here, monomial expression. So mono. So did you know the mono? Mono means a single. Its meaning is a single. So monomial expression means a single term expression. For example, x, y, a, b is a single terms. And another way, another example, 2x is another term. Is a single terms. 4xyz is a single terms. It is not separated by plus minus sign. It is connected with the multiplication sign 4xy. 4xy means 4 into x into y into is combined together 4xy. It's not that 4 plus x plus y is not connect like 4xyz. You understand first. This is the wrong. It is a different terms. So it is not connected like that. Understood? So it is wrong. It is right. They are connected with multiplications. Okay? So monomial expression means a single term expressions. Okay, an expression which have only one expression is called monomial expression. For example, another example, minus 10xyz is also a single term. It is separated by minus, but it's ahead no any expression, no any terms. Okay, so that's why it is a single. Okay, similarly this x is a positive x. It means the plus x, plus y, plus ab, plus b, 2xy plus, and 4xyz is a plus. But minus 10xyz is another single terms. So similarly the binomial expression. Bino means a double. It means the two terms. So two terms, when two terms is separated by plus or minus sign. Any two terms is separated by plus or minus sign, that is called the binomial expressions. So that means that x minus y is a binomial expression example. And 3 plus x is another example. Similarly, a plus b is another example. 2x plus 2y is another example. So these are the example of the binomial expression. So binomial expression means, what do you understand, the students? Binomial expression means is an expression which have two term and the term is separated by plus or minus sign. Similarly, one more example you see here, minus 3x plus 2x. So did you say that this example is a binomial expression? Yes, absolutely wrong. If you think that this is a binomial expression, it is a wrong. So why we can call this expression is a not a binomial expression? Because see here x and here is also x is a like term. They are the like terms separated by the plus or minus sign. Understood? So these two terms is a not a binomial expressions because they are the similar like terms. So it is add or difference. So here is one term is a minus, another term is a plus. So it is always difference. So if difference is equal to minus x, answer is a minus x. So minus x is a single term. So that's why it is not a binomial expression. Understood, my dear students? And the second expression, third expression is trinomial expression. So, my dear students, trinomial expression means an expressions which have three terms and it is separated by plus or minus sign. For example, a plus b plus c or x minus 3y plus z and so on, etc. So these are the two examples of the trinomial expressions, and these expressions means that an expressions which have three terms and it is separated by plus or minus sign is called trinomial expression. And the last one is a polynomial expression. So my dear students, polynomial expression means what? So any expressions which have more than three terms, it means 4 terms, 5 terms, 6 terms. So if the expressions have more than 3 terms is called the polynomial expressions. For example, x plus y plus z minus 3. So here this expression have 4 terms. So it means it is known as polynomial expression. Another example, a 2a plus 3b minus 4c plus 5 plus x minus 3y. So here in these expressions have 1 terms, 2 terms, 3 terms, 4 terms, 5 terms and 6 terms. So in these 6 terms, in these expressions are called polynomial expressions because there are more than 3 terms. So any expressions which have a more than 3 terms and it is separated by plus and sign, each term is separated by plus and minus sign, so that is called the polynomial expression. So my dear students, today we learned algebraic terms, and the term means what do you mean by the terms? You know very well. Algebraic expressions, the expressions are the four. There are four expressions in algebraic expressions, and they are the monomial expressions, binomial expression, trinomial expression and polynomial expressions. So my dear students, once again I repeat the expressions. An expression, monomial expression is single term expressions which have one single sign, okay, either plus or minus sign. And the binomial expression means an expression which have 2 terms is called binomial expressions. It's not enough the definitions, it also includes in definitions. It is separated by plus or minus sign. So the 2 terms are separated by plus or minus sign. That is called the binomial expression. For example, you see here, and the trinomial expressions means an expressions which have 3 terms and which is separated by plus or minus sign. Not multiplications, not divide. It is only separated by plus or minus sign. Remember that. It is when the expression is separated by multiplication or divided sign, you do not say that it is a binomial or trinomial. It is the only one polynomial. For example, x into y divided by 4xy. Here the students, these expressions has no minus or plus sign. It is not separated by minus or plus sign, it is separated by into and divide. So in this expression is not a trinomial expressions, it is a single term expressions. Understood? So it is not when the term are separated by multiplication or divide. So it is, remember that there are the single term either or binomial expressions. So that you remember that. Okay. Thank you very much. And here one of the exercise. Did you remember exercise page number 248? Exercise number 1, 2 is your homeworks. You do it at your homes. Thank you very much, students. Tomorrow we will again meet. Thank you.